Online discussion boards are highly effective to engage learners in discussions. However, for discussions to be relevant, meaningful, and really reflective, they have to be well crafted. Let's take a look at some of the questions that facilitate effective discussions. Here are a few recommendations that provide an insight into designing discussion board questions. Number one, avoid asking yes or no questions. Leading questions that result in yes or no response generate very little discussions. Mostly learners respond briefly without much reflection or critical analysis, and thereby they may not further their learning. Next, avoid asking recall or factual questions. These are the questions that make learners recall and answer the facts. These provide very little opportunity for debate, exchange of ideas, and offer little room for discussion. On the flip side, they generate several disparate responses from learners, mainly conveying the same information. Sifting through all those responses end up just increasing your work as a facilitator. Number three, ask questions that prompt reflection, interpretation, analysis, or problem solving. The aim of the discussion question is to stretch learners' understanding of the given subject. The question should ask for reflection, interpretation, analysis, or to solve problems. Number four, ask questions that draws from personal experience or prompts personal opinion. For example, you could ask, what do you think about the subject? Or give more details about your own personal experiences on X and Y matter. Such questions are effective in getting the discussions going. They enable learners to internalize content when they make connections with their own experiences. These also help create a good rapport among learners and facilitators. Next is ask questions that encourage peer interaction. Frame your questions in ways that requires learners to talk to each other. This helps in collaboration and helps them share different perspectives, ideas, and makes learners take charge of discussions gradually. And finally, ask questions that require connection to be drawn from past knowledge. Such questions build upon the past knowledge and help put the new content in context. These questions help in making the content relevant and useful outside the scope of its original context.